Hello everyone. Today we're gonna start with something new. I already mentioned that I might do it, and I decided to start working on it already. This is my second Ironman challenge, Skogul the Rock Thrower. By the way, sorry I'm starting 2 minutes early, but I seriously don't want to wait anymore. Hope you can forgive me. Anyway, Skogul the Rock Thrower. He's going to be a paladin. His challenge is easy. I mean, simple, not really easy. I can only use the small stones. No other weapon, no fist fighting, no damage of any kind. I can only deal damage with the small stones. It's still being prepared, so it might take a while. Right now I'm just logging in every day. As you can see, I started on Rookguard because I know Rookguard pretty well, and I know how I can get like 3 small stones every day, and that's what I'm doing currently. In any case, Skogul the Rock Thrower. The main goal of his challenge is going to be obtaining the Paladin armor. You can obtain the Paladin armor either from the Bog Raiders, which of course I definitely won't be able to beat, or from the Deepling Scouts by dropping a Rusted Armor as well as the Rust Remover, both of which drop from the Deepling Scouts. And if I am very lucky, I might get the armor eventually. Of course, with small stones being my only way of actual damage, it probably won't be that easy, and I might not make the challenge through. I mean, I might give up at some point. I am not saying that I will definitely stick to it, it's just a funny side hustle that I decided to take care of. So, right now, what I'm doing is every day I walk to the entrance of the Troll Caves, where there's 2 small stones, and then I go to the spot where monster usually appears. Obviously, I really hope I don't run into the monster because I'm only level 2. And yeah, there's 1 more small stone right here. So every day I gain 3 small stones. As you can see, I have 18 already. Yeah, it's going to take a while. I probably won't even start the challenge until I have so many small stones that I can't carry anymore. You can also see that I am gathering blueberries, mostly because it's the only sort of food that I can obtain. Maybe it's safe for the bread. That doesn't require me to slay any enemies, because even killing sheep or pigs is going to cost me small stones, and I don't want to stay in the Rookguard for too long. I want to get level 8 as soon as possible, and just go to mainland because there's way more opportunities to gather small stones. That's right, Scott. Scott Daniel, I think you're Ord Corgate, right? In any case, this is something that I'm working on, and someday you might see a video on it. But now let's go and take care of the main challenge. There we go, Skogul the Ironclad. 135 more strong mana potions, 109 more energy fields. I can definitely get some more kills done, but actually, as you can see, someone has already cleared the area and they actually got a steel helmet and a plate armor. Wow. Of course, I'm not allowed to pick up all those items, so I just leave them on the ground. It would be a shame for them to go to waste. Maybe somebody comes by and finds themselves lucky enough to get that extra bit of cash. Hello Jelen, welcome to the stream. Let me say hi to my guild. Actually, Ironet, this guy right here, was kind enough to make a guild for us, so if you want to stay in touch and you're not a huge fan of Discord, you can also try, if you play on Sakura, to apply to our guild. As far as I know, Ironet is accepting everybody. Let me just tell them that there's a stream going on right now. Let's see how many people we got. Already 7. That's actually huge. So welcome everybody. Let me just continue to prepare this small shrine that I do every time. I like to place the Black Knight in the middle, because this is the very spot where he spawns, and then 4 scorpions all around, just because it looks pretty cool. Oh, that's a shame, Iron Wand. This guy right here, 4 Mecha Iron Wand, actual legend. He didn't realize that Iron Wand, kinda suggestive for a name. Yeah, but he took it pretty cool. And thank you for watching only once. Also, amazing guy. Alright, so plan for today. Hopefully I won't drop the Dragon Lance. I kind of want to have it recorded in a high quality. I mean, if it happens, then alright, why not? But ideally, it would take a while longer. Yeah, sorry for Meg. We're seriously way too happy about your choice of nicknames. There's no forgetting. Hey there, NV. By the way, I have always been wondering, what does NV stand for actually? Because I kind of don't believe that it's just New Vegas. If you can let us know, then that would be very cool. Also, please don't mind me, but I'm going to open a drink, because I can feel myself already getting tired, so I came prepared and bought some energy drinks. Much better. Alright. I don't know for how long I can keep the stream going. I will try to at least, well, keep it going until like midnight, maybe even a little bit longer. Oh, alright. I see how it is. Oh, actually I should also open the file where I note all of my Black Knight drops. If you haven't been to my Discord channel, then you probably don't know. I don't think I even keep the Discord channel so very updated, so let me tell it right now. I have already killed 140 Black Knights. I did get the Boots of Haste, and I also got the Night Legs. That is actually something I should have started with. The Night Legs are actually the best legs that I can get. There is no legs that a free account can obtain. The ring that I am wearing is the Butterfly ring. You need level 50 to wear it. It grants you 2 armor and 3% protection from death, and it's constant actually. You can get it by doing some of the quests from the Fairest quest line. Most of that quest line is for premium players. However, you can get some missions done that don't require you to be a premium account, and you can actually obtain this ring. It's incredibly useful. Like, you probably prefer the life ring. However, if you are out of life rings, or you're just fighting a single boss that you don't want you to hit too hard, or just generally fighting or skilling, well, nothing beats the butterfly ring. As far as I know, there is this Polish website that describes exactly what you have to do, which missions from the Fairest quest line to receive the butterfly ring. Those that you can obtain as a premium account. However, I suppose most of you are premium anyway. I mean, Tibia Premium is not that expensive after all. I have actually been so safe that I can log out right now. Can we please get the Black Knight to start spawning already? So, I have been able to secure even more money while playing for the past couple weeks. I have been gathering crossbows from dwarf soldiers, from Minotaur archers. I have been collecting bows from elves as well as the fire starters. Basically, I had quite a lot of ranged weapons. I made almost an hour-long trip to Fibula and back to Thais over and over again, and it turned out I had over 100k worth of bows and crossbows and stuff like that. I also sold all of my creature products to Yasir. That one I did mention on my Discord. So yeah, we have enough money to keep running the Black Knight for a while. However, I don't think we have enough to do all of the 347 kills that apparently you need to do to obtain the Dragon Lance. Let me just respond to our boy Nefroti. Yeah, sorry for being silent for a while, but I had to respond to our guys. I mean, most of you are probably in the Discord anyway, as well as in the guild, so what can I say? Still, if you're not in the Discord or not in the guild, you are very welcome to join, and if you don't feel like it, I still am very happy to have you here today. There we go, the Black Knight. Actually, ever since I got the Boots of Haste, I am able to clear the Black Knight a little bit more efficiently. As you can see, he can like hit me twice every set. Like every time he goes up, he can hit me once, and then when he go down, then he can also hit me once. It's way better than what it used to be. I think I used to get hit like 3, maybe even 4 times when going up and down without the Boots of Haste. Sorry about that, just stuttering a little. So even though I lost 1 point of armor because of that leather boots that I had to give up in return for the haste, I think overall we're doing some good work and saving some potions. Yeah, I at first thought that I really don't want the Boots of Haste, but then it's just soon turned out that they're actually pretty good. The Black Knight used to be so quick compared to myself, and now, as you can see, sometimes he struggles to keep up, especially if he blunders, and as soon as he reaches the furthermost point, just goes another step. In that case, it just gets even harder for him to keep up and continue dealing damage. Of course, he can deal damage with the spears. I really wish I could throw spears with such ferocity as he does. Actually, just being able to play as the Black Knight, so this weird hybrid of melee as well as ranged damage. Just two skills, normal attacks as well as the spear throw every now and then. With his amount of HP, which is like, I don't know, 1800 I think, and like 52 armor I think. Actually crazy. By the way, I have been talking to the boys last night, and we were talking about my further upgrades. One of those, of course, is the War Axe, the best weapon that you can get as a free-to-play character. It drops from the Lost Bashers. And we realized that the Lost Bashers are basically like the Black Knight, except way stronger, and also can heal themselves by anywhere from 250 HP up to 500 HP. It doesn't say whether it is a often heal or it heals itself quite seldom, we don't know that. However, I remember once fighting against the Lost with my level 100 knight, and I actually gave up at some point because it was healing itself so much. Oh yeah, I would love to have some additional knight spells as a freemium account. There's no reason to, for example, the strike, I think, Exorihur, the one that just hits the enemy again, basically, to be safeguarded. It's not that very strong. Basically, as a knight, as a free-to-play knight, you are not allowed to deal damage. I think it's pretty dumb. Oh, I actually managed to mess up my kill table. Let's see. So this was our 141st kill. And we got 29 gold coins. I accidentally drank a potion instead of typing 29. Wonder how that happened. Okay. Yeah, I really wish there were some more knight spells available for free-to-play knights. But what can I say? I don't really think that Cipsoft really cares about free-to-play players. Especially since they're like 1% the player base. Like, I'm pretty much talking out from my head right now. But I really don't think there are that many. They have no reason to accommodate to free players because there's just not enough free players. Actually, this is something that I meant to check. Let us go to Tibia Wiki right now. So first of all, the War Axe only drops from the Lost Bashers. Ideally, we would like them to come separately, because of course, they can deal like 600 damage at once. I won't be fighting them anytime soon, but still, we definitely don't want them swarming us at all. They actually take way more damage from elements than the Black Knight. They similarly have a 100% resistance to earth, so the poison bombs don't deal any damage to them. However, they take 75% damage from fire and 95% from energy. So if I can use the energy bombs or maybe energy walls by the time I'm hunting them, then it would be very easy. But even if not, then fire bombs would still be quite viable. All I have to do is cover the entire ground with the fire bombs and then just continue running around. Don't forget that the Lost Bashers are quite fast. They have this special energy explosion on themselves that grants them haste. So if we just run around fast enough, if they take 75% from fire, so let's say like 7 damage per step from the fire, they actually would be taking quite a lot of damage. Oh well, what can I tell you, man? The Rookie Guard quest is just level 5. If you missed it, then just make another character. I think you can get level 5 in like 10 minutes. I get it that you probably don't want to lose the name, but if you delete the character and then make it immediately again, I doubt that would be that much of a problem. Actually, because of that Black Knight farming, I wasn't able to use my temporary gold converter at all, actually. Let's convert some gold right now. Let it get to waste. Oh yeah. Well, it is a shame that the Rookie Guard quest doesn't let you do itself after some time. Actually, my Rookstayer, who is like level 52, is stuck at this certain point of the quest. Whenever I try to go outside of the village, so I approach that huge bridge where Dalheim stands, this white text pops up on the screen that says that I should first consider finishing my business in the village before I go outside. And it seriously sucks, because every time when I go out, I get this pop-up, and I can never get rid of it because I can never continue the quest. So I am sort of stuck in this limbo when the game, every time when I try to leave through the bridge, it tells me that I should probably finish my business there first, but I can never finish the business. I've grown used to it. I actually rarely have to go back to the village, especially since I have the Dawnpore set, so I don't even take that much damage. Yep, and that's what happens. They designed the quest, but they didn't do that great of a job. Alright, the spawn today is pretty slow. I think it could actually be like 10 minutes. I forgot that we have the timer and the text. Actually, let's reactivate all of that. Let me see, it's our old kills, so I'll just delete all of that text. And let's start from the top. Our first kill of today, and we got 29 gold coins. Okay, there we go. I think you guys can see it now. And I guess let's start the timer. I'll make sure to reset it after we kill the guy, just to get some actual measurements. But until then, let's just have it going so that I don't forget. I have been working on a new starting soon screen. You know, before I start the stream, there we go, he actually spawns right now. I have this screen that says like starting soon, stand by. I pop it on just to check whether I have a good connection and everything works, my microphone, stuff like that. I got the one that I'm using right now from a site that allows you to use like a low quality one. Of course, you can also pay them to buy a better quality one, but I really didn't like any of those. So I decided that I would get one of theirs for free as a placeholder. That's why there's a watermark as well. So I'm using that placeholder now. That placeholder one for now. However, I am working on my own screen. It's actually going to be based on my usual video cover, the one that I drew. In any case, I don't want to reveal too much. I think it's going to be pretty funny if I ever get to finish it. I'm still waiting for the Dragon Lance drop so that I can just go training my skills for a while. And while skilling, of course, I will have more time to do some editing on my videos and other stuff like that. There we go, the Scorpion is respawning. Let's hopefully get away in time. Perfect. And he's finished now, thanks to the power of the energy fields. They really deal quite a lot of damage. So in any case, I'm still working on improving the streams. I mean, I think they are pretty good right now, as they are, but there's still some minor elements that could use some improvements, and I'll be working on that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is unlike any other boss fight. Black Knights are actually quite tough. Like 2 days ago, there was this guy who was like level 400, I think, Knight. He ran in, realized that I was fighting the Black Knight, but decided he doesn't care, and just started attacking it. And he would use all of the Knight spells, so like extra echoes, extra horse, exories, exory grunts, stuff like that. And he still took quite a while to take it down. So actually that makes me quite happy that I am able to get such quick kills. Oh, would you look at that, there's also the two-handed sword. Let's put it right here. Someone left one in the flames. Alright, so what did we get? 22 gold coins, a rope and 2 spears. Let's say goodbye to that rope, we don't need that many. And let's reset the timer. And then we alter the text, numbers 2, 22 gold coins, rope, and 2 spears. There we go, you should now see it on the screen as well. And I'm going to type it into my own file where I record all of my kills. 22 gold, a rope, and 2 spears. There we go. Alright. Let's see, what are our guys up to now? Are they going to do a team hunt of some sorts? Let's see. Oh, they're going for the desert quest. It's actually pretty cool. About desert quest. I said that my character wouldn't do any of the quests that require other players. You know, I skipped the desert quest. I'm not going to be doing any other quests that require multiple other player characters. However, there is one quest that I would like to do, and I was actually hoping that you guys would give me your opinions on it. There is this event that is coming up pretty soon, the Rise of the Vorga. If you do the event, you can get the last blessing that I am missing. As you can see, I have all 4 free-to-play blessings, and then there is this one, Wisdom of Solitude, that you actually cannot get as a free-to-play character unless you buy a charm. You can buy it on the market, but there is also a way to obtain it, and you can get it from the Rise of the Vorga quest. That quest is going to be active quite soon. However, to receive the reward that I am after, I would need to kill some of the bosses that unfortunately I don't think they can be killed solo. Like, maybe they can be killed, but I doubt that I will have a chance. There's always quite a lot of people just standing and killing those bosses. So here's the question. Should I be allowed to do the event even though there will be other players doing it at the same time? Or should I skip the event and never receive the rewards and that way just skip out on the Wisdom of Solitude blessing? Let me know in the comments. I would definitely like to have that blessing, just being able to know that I will never lose any of my items even if I die. Especially since that charm that is the reward from that event only grants me the blessing one time. So should I die, then I will be back again at whatever I get right now. So it's like 10% chance to lose my backpack and 1% chance to lose any of my equipped items. I mean, the odds aren't that great. Well, that's what I think as well, NV, but still, I don't want to be called out by someone saying that I shouldn't have at some point. Let's see, it has already been almost 5 minutes. Last week, I think we had to wait like 6 to 7 minutes for each Black Knight spawn. However, we cannot be sure how many people are online today. It's actually quite late, so it might be even longer. I mean, it's quite nice that the more people, the faster the spawns, but maybe we should just consider capping the spawns at the maximum and remove any fluctuation. Well, there's two people saying that they want to see the event as well, so I might just as well do it. I mean, it's not going to be anything interesting. Just basically me going in and drinking some potions, should I get hurt. Hitting the boss as hard as I can. Well, the best part is, I will receive a demon backpack as well. I was hoping for the moon backpack from the wisps, however I still didn't get lucky enough. Still, I think we still have some time before the event hits. Hopefully I will get the dragon lance before that happens. And I will just ask everybody to state their opinion in the comments. If I had some more subscribers, I would be able to do some polls on my channel and other posts, but yeah, for some reason YouTube decided to safeguard that option to engage your audience in conversation. You cannot do that unless you have 1k subscribers, which sucks. What is immune to physical damage? You mean the Anmofra? Let me check it real quick. Anmofra. There we go. It doesn't say anything about being resistant to physical damage. It is immune to fire damage, however it takes normal damage from physical sources. Yeah, the moon backpack is definitely worth it. I don't think I have killed that many wisps yet. Let me see actually. How many has it been? Wisp. Only 25, wow. I definitely thought I killed more. Hell. Oh, I definitely can enter the Anmofra. I think I can enter every boss. Hey man. Let's see. I was reading the... what's it called? The event page. Let's see. Rise of the Vorga World Quest. To do it, you need level 20. Or so it says. And the Anmofra. Yeah, it's the one that appears at the Plains of Havoc. It's level 20 to 40 actually, so I am too high level to enter that portal. Then there is Drefia, level 40 to 60, so I mean I can go to Drefia anyway. And then there's the Dark Knowledge portal, level 40 to 80. So I would have to fight Teneshpar. Let's see. How hard is Teneshpar? Okay, Teneshpar is actually immune to physical damage, as you were saying. Oh, let's see. There we go. 9 minutes cooldown for the Black Knight. So let's continue that talk later. I will just get rid of the Black Knight. So actually you were right, the boss that I'll be fighting is immune to physical damage. So there's two ways we can go about it. I can either try to get that Dragon Lance as soon as possible, and then imbue it with elemental damage. As I can see, it is Yeah, it's not immune to energy. I have enough rock feathers to imbue for elemental damage. So we could just get some imbues and go that way. And of course I would probably need some runes to deal enough damage to the boss so that it registers my damage at all. Or I could go ahead and grab that fire sword from the Orc Fortress quest. I'm pretty sure that the deals more elemental damage than anything else. In any case, yeah, thanks for letting me know. I was actually pretty sure that I could fight the Anmothra. How strong is the Tenesh bar anyway? I can see that it deals quite a lot of damage with Can. It's like 800 maximum damage estimate. It's not a lot, actually. We should be able to take it. I'm also quite confused when it comes to rewards, because it says that depending on your level, you would get different rewards. And I'm pretty sure the charm we are after only appears in like... Sorry about that, guys. Someone walked into my room, so I had to mute. In any case, we were talking about the Tenesh bar. Well, the rewards... Only the middle tier of the rewards offers the charm. And I'm not sure if you receive all the rewards if you're high enough level. I got just 10 gold coins, that's pretty horrible. Let's see. First of all, let's reset the timer. Then edit the text. Number 3. Then GP. Alright, let's see. Kill number 143, and that's 10 gold coins. Alright, let's see the... Rise of the Vorga quest. There we go. It says that level 20 plus, you receive a Devovorga statue, a Stone of Insight, and a Demon Backpack containing 2 tentacle pieces, Berserk Potion, Mastermind Potion, Bullseye Potion, and a red gem. Then, if you're level 40 plus, you get a Demon Backpack containing 4 tentacle pieces, 6 small emeralds, a Soul Orb, and a Solitude Charm. And then level 70 plus, you get 5 tentacle pieces, 3 blue giant shimmering pearls, and 5 gold ingots. So the way it is written, I think you only get like the Solitude Charm if you're level 40 but lower than 70. Hey Gladson, hello. Oh, I see. So if you have level 70, you can actually get 3 demon backpacks from the entire event. And that's actually pretty cool. I was actually pretty scared of over-leveling myself, but if you can access all the rewards, then I am not worried at all. The only problem will be killing the tennis bar then, with its absolute immunity to melee damage. So it mostly deals ice damage. I don't think I can get too many items that reduce ice damage to fight it. Like, maybe if I farm the crystal wolves, I could have the crystalline armor that reduces like 3% ice damage, but it doesn't really help at all, I think. It definitely looks cooler than the crown armor, but still. Oh wow, it also heals itself by 350 to 450. Yeah, hopefully there will be a lot of other players. Hey there, Farmer Pierre. We are farming for the Dragonlance. I actually already received all the other items that I could want from the Black Knight. As you can see, we have the Boots of Haste. It's like 1 in 230 kills. As well as the Night Legs, about 1 in 97 kills. We are still waiting for that Dragonlance drops. That drops somewhere around 1 in 307 kills. And we have killed the Black Knight 143 times. So we either get lucky, or we're going to be quite a long time farming the Black Knight tonight. Actually, the Crusader helmet is lighter than the Warrior helmet. The only reason why I'm wearing the Warrior helmet is I like the way Warrior helmet looks way more. The only reason. I think it's just way cooler. Especially since now I am wearing like every single piece I have seems to belong to a different set. The Boots of Haste, well, they complement some armor pieces quite well. The Night Legs, they look like some sort of pajamas. I really hate the Night Legs. Crown armor has an old sprite that really doesn't match anything else. Except for other crown armor pieces, of course, but I'm not ever getting the crown legs. There's the crown shield, of course, so these two go pretty well together. I could survive the shield not matching anything else, but the armor just... well, just look at this. Way better already. Anything else in this slot and I'd be happy. The Warrior helmet, it's fine. It can match pretty much everything. But still. Well, if I replace the armor with like a golden armor of the Dragon's or the Dragon Scale Mail, it will definitely look a little bit better. But still, the Night Legs. This is the part that I really cannot survive. The Night Legs are the ones that I will be wearing all the time. There's no upgrade that I can get that would replace the Night Legs. So yeah, get used to the look of the Night Legs not matching any other item in my inventory. Oh, I absolutely agree, Fernando. Like, I can see where they were going with the new Crusader helmet look. It definitely counts as a Crusader helmet. However, it just doesn't work that well. It looks pretty cool on its own, but I don't think there's that many armor pieces that it actually complements. Actually, I have missed a question. Sorry if you felt ignored, I just didn't realize you were asking. I have not explored the Green Claw Swamp at all. At least, not on this character. So yeah. The map is entirely undiscovered so far. I think they have remastered it quite some time ago. Right? There's this new area where there's like undead wolves and like red variant of the wisp. Oh, come on. Don't try to run away. Well, it is not my first channel, but I definitely cannot recommend any of my other channels. They are all either shut down or just so unimpressive that you really shouldn't care about them. Oh, Iron Blocker, aka Nefroti, is asking for a team screenshot. Actually, I thought they were still coming about... still talking about the desert quest. Oh, actually, I popped some weird window up. Oh, but most of us cannot access the Black Knight room. I mean, they could go like over there in the room to the south. Oh, there we go. The Black Knight is respawning. 10 minutes, actually almost 11. That's not that bad. Alright, so it seems that we'll be taking some screenshots today. Let's just get that Black Knight killed. Who knows? Maybe we get the Dragon Lance right now, and we won't need to kill any more of the Black Knights. Nice. Sometimes the scorpions just decide to kill themselves. Like they spawn always. Every single scorpion spawns in this spot right here, where the Black Knight is standing right now. and there can be up to 4 scorpions, I think. However, they will only spawn in that spot, and it's actually a singular spawn. So it will continue spawning until there is 4, but they are not on separate timers. So each scorpion will appear after a certain set of time. And sometimes they just kill themselves instantly. They decide that they want to continue going through the fire fields. I mean, the energy fields, actually. And sometimes they just walk to the side and then I have to deal with them. They actually have just enough HP so that they can spawn, take damage from the energy field, leave, take the damage over time effect, and still survive with like 1 HP left. It's really frustrating. Like, at that point they are always going to retreat. However, it still is quite annoying. I would much prefer them to just die at that point. Let's say goodnight to our boy. Well, the Black Knight is always going to deal quite a lot of damage, so I'd rather just stay on full defensive. Even if I had skills high enough to injure him, I would probably still just rely on the fields. Just because it's that much faster. Okay, the fields are already vanishing, so there we go. Just in time. Let's get rid of the spears, teleport them out of here, we don't want any of those. And note our loot once again. 4th kill of today. And that one was a halberd and 2 spears. There we go. Let me also edit my own file. 144th kill. Halberd, 2 spears. There we go. Okay, so the boys are saying that they're at the gate. Let's see if they are here actually. Oh, they are. So let me go ahead and grab the body first. On the way there, I will kill the wyvern with the night axe, so it might take quite some effort. Oh, there we go. Actual hits, for once at least. Let's continue healing. That's why I don't make rounds in this area. There's the poison, there's the magical damage from the Bone Lords. Even though they aren't that difficult of an enemy to kill, with all 3 around me, they can actually deal significant damage. Let's heal the poison while I still can. And I want to bring the Black Knight body to the photo. So let's get the guy dead. And then we bring the body over. Also, let's get rid of the scorpion. And now, there we go, the Black Knight's body. Quite a rare kind of body to have. There we go. Let's cast the light spell. Wow, that was quick, quite a lot of us. And we're all from the same guild as well. If you want to join the guild or our Discord server, then, well, either apply to the guild on Sakura, or I will send the invite to the server right now in the chat. There you go. You can join the server, stay updated. Okay, and there we go. I took a screenshot as well. There actually is no secret clubhouse. Everybody is welcome to join. If you want to do an Ironman challenge, then definitely join. If you don't, then you are also welcome. Okay, I will definitely let Blizio know he's a noob. Yep. He definitely knows now. Let's see. Let's get that skeleton done with. Nothing spawned yet, but we can expect, yes, Scorpion and a Beholder. Those two Beholder spawns are actually another example for a spawn that shouldn't be blockable anymore, but still is. I mean, nobody really... Actually, I forgot to reset the timer. Okay, let's just skip it for now. So, basically, there should be no more blockable spawns in Tibia. That's what Tipsoft said at some point, I think. But there definitely are blockables. Those Beholders are an example. I could spend, like, days standing here. I think upwards of 10 hours in a single sitting, and if I didn't move from this spot, no Beholders would respawn. Oh, I don't think Blazio is on light right now. Otherwise, he would definitely respawn. Let's eat some mushrooms. Actually, I should have eaten the dragon ham. Let's just place it on the ground. The place where the Black Knight should be. Actually, while killing the Black Knight, I think I started killing the Black Knight exclusively around level 62. And I actually got this much EXP while fighting only the Black Knight. So it's quite a lot of EXP. I mean, he is worth like 1600. So even if I kill him only once every 10 minutes, it's still quite a nice amount per hour. Around 10k. I mean, nowhere near any normal hunts, but still an amount nonetheless. And somehow my skills are improving as well. I actually reached 67x. It only shows that it's not really that high of a level. Still, progress, even though I thought this would be completely inefficient. And I did it again. I need to somehow disable the hotkey. Oh no, I'm just trying to turn around. I'm trying to press Ctrl and D, but I keep pressing Ctrl and F, which makes the game go full screen, so sorry for that. Let's see. 21 minutes now, so the Black Knight should be spawning anytime now. But in the meantime, maybe I can go for the control buttons and let's see. Okay, actually I'm way too scared of going into the controls, changing some hotkeys while The Black Knight just does his 2 of the strongest combos and kills me instantly. I can't change the hotkey. Actually, let's see real quick. Miscellaneous, gameplay, screenshots, tournament, help, graphics, interface maybe, console, HUD, game window, action bar, controls, Ray, social, high scores. I'm pretty sure it used to be possible. General hotkeys maybe. Let's see, is there a control plus F? There it is. Let's just clear it. Apply. And this one also clear, apply. And we will never have trouble with full screen again. Nice. Oh, it comes back. I mean, that would certainly suck. I will have to verify it myself though. Okay, 23 minutes. If we divide it by 2, even if we take into the account that we've been fighting the Black Knight itself for like 4 minutes, it still is about time the man finally spawned again. Oh, I've been cold quite a while. Oh, let me just return the call now, so I will mute myself for a moment. But before that, I will answer the question. Ray Noob is asking if I'm killing the BK for a specific loot. Obviously, I am killing it for a specific loot. The XP isn't that great. I'm hoping to obtain the Dragon Lance. It is like one of the best weapons that I can have when it comes to my challenge. I probably won't be changing that weapon until the very end, because the monster that I have to hunt to get the best weapon is so hard that I won't even attempt it without having all the other gear that I can get. Alright, I'll be muting myself now for a moment. I need to call someone really quickly. I hope you excuse me. And I am back just in time for the Black Knight fight. I mean, those are not at all exciting, so... yeah, I'm really surprised there's anyone still sticking with me. Actually, I might go to my Discord channel's voice channel in a while. Maybe we can get some people to talk with us, because to be honest, I'm running out of topics myself. So if you are in the Discord and you're interested in talking with me, you don't have to be that very interesting yourself, then yeah, definitely go ahead. Let me just get rid of the Black Knight and I'll set it up. There we go, Black Knight. He can really hit hard sometimes, like... I don't think there would be much of a difference if I had any armor or not. He can hit me for upwards of 500 damage in a single turn. If I wear all this armor, I can resist like 15, maybe 30 damage sometimes. With the shield, well, I guess the average is like 70. But still, it's quite terrible. Oh, I actually almost just died. I wasn't looking at my HP, and he did some heavy combos. And that's why you have to always be prepared. Thankfully we're safe now, but the Scorpion was able to poison me, of course. I finally picked up the Kill Poison spell, so at least we're safe in that regard. Okay, just die. And it's nothing. Wow. I really like this kind of loot. Let's go. It's nothing then. Let me note our 145th kill. Nothing. Perfect. Alright, so I'll be joining the general voice channel in my Discord server. If there's anyone who would like to talk on the stream, then you're welcome to join. Of course, I won't blame you if you don't. Most of you are probably already asleep now. Oh, and of course, I will reset the timer now. So I think it was like 12 minutes, maybe we can get 10 this time. I keep eating the mushrooms while I still have Dragon Ham. I need to remember to eat this one first. Okay, let's replace the body in the middle. Make our totem of rapid respawn work again. While we're waiting, let's go through our drop statistics maybe. So let me pull up the Tibia wiki page for Black Knight spawns. I mean drops, rather. There we go, loot statistics. So the loot statistics on Tibia wiki are based on 3,462 kills, so it should be quite reliable, I suppose. And my statistics only have 145 kills under the belt, and of course I still didn't get every single item that you can get from the Black Knight, so... but we can still try and calculate some of that. So first of all, the nothing loot. Let's see. Apparently you need to kill 10 Black Knights to get nothing from the Black Knight. It actually says it's like 10.95% for the nothing. Let's see, how many nothings did we get? Of course you can't see me browsing through the file, but you have to take my word for it. So let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 times we received nothing. Let's see, let's pull up the calculator as well. So we killed him, we got nothing 11 times out of 145 kills, times 100. So for us, it's 7.5% to receive nothing. I mean, like I said, we didn't really kill enough to really consider our statistics anything reliable at all. But still, we can already start comparing. Let's see, the other thing, the gold coins. Apparently, you will receive the gold coins like 48% of the time. So every other Black Knight should get you some gold coins, maybe every third, let's see. How many times did I receive GP? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 29, 23, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 39, 30, 31. I really suck at counting. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. Oh, actually, sometimes I noted it as GP and sometimes as gold, so we have to count these ones as well. 66, 67, and 68. So let's see, 68 gold drops divided by 156, 145, there we go, and times 100 to get the percentage. Actually, this one is quite accurate. We have 46.8% for a gold drop compared to 48.6% on the wiki. So we're actually getting there. I can confirm that that loot is also quite accurate. No, I am not training my fishing skill at all. As you can see, I haven't caught a single fish ever. Maybe at some point, but I really don't see the point of fishing for my character right now. I would much rather just kill some dwarves, get some mushrooms. Yeah, from what I am looking at, I think most of the Tibia wiki drop rates are quite accurate. We can't fully confirm them because, like I said, we didn't receive some of those. And I am really hoping that we will get the Dragon Lance way ahead of schedule. Actually, on Tibia stats page, it says that the Dragon Lance isn't that rare. It's not 1 in 347 kills, but like 1 in 140. I would much rather have that kind of statistics. However, we don't know how many kills Tibia stats did on the Black Knight. I am pretty sure the 3400 that Tibia wiki was able to pull off is way more believable. Of course, those stats were made after update 8.6. So that was June 30 of 2010. It doesn't say how long after the update, so maybe, perhaps, these are quite modern, we just cannot really know. Still, we were able to get pretty much every item from the Black Knight, save for the Ruby Necklace, Lightning Legs, Dragon Lance, and the piggy bank. So hopefully the Dragon Lance isn't fake. That is still a possibility, that we continue killing the Black Knight until the series dies and we all fall into obscurity. And then at some point, Tsipsos just lets us know that the Black Knight no longer drops the Dragon Lance, and it has been for years that way. But still, I really hope that we can get the Dragon Lance eventually. Without the Dragon Lance, to be honest, I don't think what we can do. We could probably go after some sword, like the Giant Sword from the Banshee quest, or have it drop from the BB Blood buff. But still, I would much rather just continue sticking to the axes. Alright, let's continue killing those scorpions. I don't really want to be bothered to fight the Wyvern and the Beholders outside again. I mean, if I did kill the Beholders, the Wyvern, as well as the 4 or 5 Beholders that spawn around this area on the map, maybe I would be getting that much more XP per hour, as well as some gold and items, but at this point, I really don't want to. It is already straining enough to be fighting the Black Knight over and over again every time. I'd rather just chill for the 10 minutes. Hey Syrian, I'm quite well. Today's stream is actually quite late compared to usually, because I was on a company party, the place where I work at, every year. They organize this huge party for all our employees, show their appreciation or whatever. Well, they paid for our taxis, they paid for our drinks and food, so I couldn't really say no, especially since everybody was going to be there. But I was able to leave early, just in time to still perform stream for you guys. I was actually quite happy to be able to. To be honest, if not for the fact that there were the taxis, I really wouldn't care. Actually, I should have been on full defense this entire time. That's why Black Knight's HP was dropping so quickly. Oh yeah, it was quite fun, but to be honest, I am not a huge fan of parties myself. Everybody else seemed to be having fun though. So I just hung around, talked to some of my acquaintances, and at some point, when I realized that there's more mosquitoes than things to talk about, and it was getting quite cold as well, I decided, alright, it's time to go. The best part is, I left at the point when everybody was already getting quite tipsy, so even though I left, many of them probably didn't even realize that I did. So when I get back to work on Monday, I can just hang in there. Oh, there we go. 2 items, nice. Hang in there and just pretend that I know everything they are talking about. You know how it is. Okay, let's see. 2-handed sword and a warrior helmet. That's easily over 1k HP, 1k GP right there. Let's first of all reset the timer. It has been like 9 minutes last time. Now then, 6th kill of today. Let's kill the scorpion first. So what was it again? 2H sword, warrior helmet. There we go. Alright. And let me also note that down in my own spreadsheet. 2H sword, warrior helmet. Perfect. Oh yeah. Looks like Ironman just died. Oh yeah, I received the Boots of Haste and the Night Legs from the Black Knight exclusively. Oh, it took me a while, it cost me quite a lot. But still, I got them fair and square, it's all on video, so at some point I will get that update ready for you guys. But first I want to get everything that I can from the Black Knight. So of course all that's really left is the Dragon Lance. I could still get the Piggy Bank, but that one is like 1 in 1000 kills. I have no idea why Tipsoft actually bothered to give him that drop if it's going to be that rare on a boss that respawns once every 10 minutes. Like, I like the idea of the Black Knight being able to drop rare items, but at this point at least make him spawn just a little bit more often. In any case, I definitely cannot complain. The Boots of Haste were a nice surprise. If I got the Dragon Lance before the boots, I probably wouldn't have the strength to hang on and just continue farming the Black Knight. I would just go ahead and move on, do something else instead. I did 146 kills so far. So if we assume that the stats on Tibia Wiki are correct, I did get the Boots of Haste. Let's see, on my 119th kill, and you're supposed to only get a pair of Boots of Haste every 248 kills. So yeah, that was quite lucky. At least 2 times earlier than I should have. But still, there's quite a lot of different statistics. You can't really be sure which ones to listen to, and still, even though it says 1 in 200, that's still just chance. You might just as well drop it on your first kill. Yeah, I think walking faster definitely helps a lot when fighting this particular boss. And since armor doesn't really matter that much, I'm really happy to have any other boots than the leather ones. I will definitely want the steel boots because technically they are the best boots I can get, but still, Boots of Haste, a very nice item to have. The only other way for me to have the Boots of Haste would be either completing the Queen of Banshees quest, which is quite difficult, with all those banshees in the final room, as well as having to go through warlocks, dragon lords, giant spiders, and also I think I could get the Boots of Haste from the Night Stalkers on the Robson's Isle. But still, the Night Stalker, I think it's quite a difficult unit to kill as a knight. Actually, I didn't really look into it yet. Let's see. Night Stalker, how difficult are they? Okay, so they have like 700 health, they give you 500 experience, they have 130 speed, and they can deal 269 max estimated damage. Oh, but they have a self-healing 70 to 130, so They actually aren't that difficult. Still, the Boots of Haste are a very rare drop, and it's 1 in 824, so yeah, definitely wouldn't like having to farm anything from them. What else can they drop? They can drop a Platinum Amulet. That one is quite nice, but I can also get it from the Giant Spiders, which I definitely will at some point. They can drop the Haunted Blade. This one is an interesting item. 3 Imbue slots, 40 attack power, 12 defense, a 200 sword. Well, I definitely won't be using it, and I think just getting to the Night Stalkers themselves on the Robson's Isle is way too difficult to justify the need for the Haunted Blade. But it looks really cool, and of course, I will want every single item I can get at some point. There we go. The Black Knight is respawning already in about 7 minutes, so hopefully more people are logging in and the respawn rates are getting better. I would really like to have the same kind of respawn that we were seeing last week on the stream. I think it was like, what, once every 5 minutes? That was actually crazy. We were getting so many kills done at that point. And I wasn't even doing the most efficient runs back then. I was still using the Naginata, I think. Still hoping that the damage that I am doing with my melee is large enough to make a difference. But really, there is no difference. I can either keep hitting him and still have to use 2 sets of energy fields, or just wield a one-handed weapon with some defensive bonus, and of course fight the guy with max defense. And still, even though it is a little bit longer, I use the same amount of energy fields, but on average I just take less damage. I also switched to strong health potions, mainly because I don't want to bother with 2 different types of vials anymore. There we go. The fields are already waning. We need to start resetting them. Can we... Perfect, just in time. Alright, now we need to focus on walking up and down really hard so that the Black Knight dies before the fields run out. The energy field lasts for about 1 minute and 38 seconds. It's not that very long. But that also means that our Black Knight fight should take no longer than 3 minutes and 16 seconds. I really hate when they just decide to leave their lane. Oh, come on, just stop getting in my way, come on. Oh yeah, handing in medicine pouches is also another way to receive the Boots of Haste. I forgot about that one. Still, the medicine pouches are a rare drop themselves, and then you also have to rely on getting the exchange rate, which is also quite low. Oh yeah, if I were to melee him all the way, it would be insane waste. Like, I usually use like anywhere between 15 and 10 strong mana potions and 10 energy filled runes to kill the guy. So it's like upwards of 1k per Black Knight kill. If I were trying to just melee him, seeing how in order to deal damage I would have to go full attack, as well as probably wear my Naginata, which only has 25 defense compared to Crown Shield's 32 plus 1, so 33 on max defensive stance as well, I would be taking so much damage that I doubt that I would be able to kill even a single Black Knight with the supplies that usually allow me to kill like 15 of them. Just mailing him is out of the question right now. I mean, as a free-to-play knight, I don't think it will be ever possible at all. You just can't deal that much damage without having any sort of premium account spells. Alright, let's note our loot first, so it's timer reset. And our 7th kill for today. Number 7, 43 GP. Alright. And let's go. 147 kills in total. 43 GP. There we go. Well, it might seem like a huge challenge to be patient enough to fight the guy over and over again, but it's actually quite relaxing compared to how regular Tibia plays nowadays, especially on higher levels. When you're like level 400 and you're in a team hunt trying to block as a knight, you have to like look everywhere at the map at the same time. Your eyes dart everywhere. You have to make sure that everything is aggroed to you. You have to make sure that you don't spam exit arrest too often because there is a cooldown on that. You have to make sure that your druid is able to heal you fast enough. You have to monitor your health. Keep drinking potions. You have to keep drinking mana potions to be able to exori all the time. You have to remember the proper button combination to weave in like the front sweep, the small exori and the big exori. It's just so very bothersome, I guess, compared to chill for 10 minutes, run up and down for 3 minutes. Yeah, it's just an entirely different kind of playstyle. Oh, thank you for dropping in, hey Syrian. Have a good night. I know it's pretty late, so don't worry about it. Thank you for sticking in, at least for a while. Let's see, some of our boys going after Dwarven pickaxes. So I already said that on my Discord, but of course many of you might not be on the Discord or could have just missed the message. At some point I will definitely be making a trip to Dimona, and I would like to make that one a stream. On the stream I'm going to try and find the way to Dimona myself without any use of outside maps. It's been a while it's been a while since I have last attempted to go to Dimona, so I definitely don't remember the way. Oh, thanks, Jim. In any case, I will be streaming me trying to find the way to Dimona organically, without any outside help. It will be probably like 90% being lost, 9% fighting creatures in the maze, the lost souls, and 1% actually getting there, but I hope it will be more fun than just me standing here for 10 minutes hoping for the Black Knight to respawn, I mean faster than before. We are currently at this very slow part of the challenge, when I have to farm this single monster. I mean, it's not like other parts of the challenge will be any faster, but they will be... Oh my god, is that a 4-minute respawn? That is actually huge. Sadly, we're running out of energy fields. Anyway, back to the topic. Yeah, after I am done with the Black Knight, I'll be fighting some dragons and dragon lords, trying to get the dragon scale mail, the royal helmet. I will be of course paying regular visits to the spots where we can find Crow Lamb. I will be also trying to find one of those outside of the boss battle room horned fox spawns, trying to get that dwarven helmet. And I will of course be paying regular visits to the Orc Fortress, hoping for that special orc, hoping for that Sam's old backpack and the the dwarven armor that comes with it. Without the dwarven set, I definitely don't want to go anywhere near the Lost Dwarves. Even though it's like... I'm not sure how much it is actually, but I think it's like... what, 8% damage reduction from physical if I have the dwarven armor and the dwarven helmet. I would actually have to verify it. Still, definitely way better than the 15 armor and 9 armor that my helmet, the royal helmet and the dragon scale mail can offer. I will want the flat armor values, mainly because, well, they are way easier to get than the alternative, as well as I will need them for skilling, and skilling you don't really care about percentages, just want flat armor, since you won't be getting hit so hard. Yeah, my Discord and my guild chat are actually quite interesting. Lately, everybody has been saying that they are fine with giving items they're not using anymore, but they're pretty strict when it comes to accepting items, as in they won't accept any because that's how their challenge works. So we keep getting those people who keep offering items to others, and then those others refusing because they are on the same kind of challenge as well. It's just a bunch of really nice people. You should definitely go ahead and give it a try. Even if you're not interested in the Ironman challenge, I'm pretty sure there's quite a lot of people who would love to talk to you. So if you're looking for a small community that you would like to join, I have no idea how that happened, but I'm very lucky to say my Discord channel is currently in a great place. We have quite a lot of great people. We have Only Vans, we have Cormac Iron Wand, with the hardest wand out there. And of course, you're very welcome to come and join us anytime. Alright, let's see. 106 gold coins, plate armor, rope, 3 spears. Let's reset the timer and let's note our 8th kill for today. 106 gold coins, plate armor, rope, select the scorpion, 3 spears. Alright, let me also note that down in my personal notes. 106 GP, plate armor, Rope, bombs, you want it? It's yours, my friend. If anyone gets the reference, let me know. Alright. Let's see, I only have enough energy bombs to kill 2 full Black Knights. I might be able to kill 3 if I only cast like 4 energy fields at once during one fight. I don't think it matters that much, one more or less, though it will be a little bit more risky, but I only have 40 strong mana potions left. Since I want to play it safe, let's say we are only going to kill 2 more. Well, playing it safe, I still have like 50 strong health potions. They can definitely carry me through at least 2 fights, but I don't want to abuse those health potions. I am still working on my magic level. As you can see, it's progressing quite nice. I am already at almost halfway to level 7. Do I unlock anything at level 7? Let's see. Actually, there was something else that I wanted to check on Wiki, but I already forgot what that was, so it probably wasn't that important. Let's see. Energy Wall Rune. Which level do I need to cast the Energy Wall? Level 9. Okay. What about Energy Bomb Rune? Energy bombs are actually level 10. That's even worse. What did I want level 7 of magic then for? Honestly, cannot tell. Let's just type runes whatsoever and see the magic level requirements. So Firebomb level 5, Poison Wall level 5, Explosion level 6, Firewall is level 6, so I can already use the Firewall as well. Okay, level 7 is the Soul Fire rune. And let's see, what does Soul Fire rune do? Yeah, it causes the target to catch on fire, and it deals 10 damage every 9 seconds for a period of time. And that period depends on your level and magic level. And the formula seems to be amount of ticks equals level plus magic divided by 3. So actually you can get the Soul Fire rune to last for 15 minutes. Oh wait, that formula that I said, it only applies to the mage classes. As a knight, it's the sum of my level and magic level and divided by 20. So if I could use the Soulfire rune, well, let's say I had the magic level of 7, it would be like 7 plus 63, so 70, exactly 70. And then we divide that by 20. Well, it wouldn't be that long, would it? 70 divided by 20, 3.5 tick. So it's probably rounded down, so it would be just 3 ticks. Not really that great of a rune. Plus, let's see. Yes, I definitely cannot buy it from any NPC, so that one is going to be of no use to me. What else do we have? The Wild Growth rune. That one can only be used by druids, so we don't care about that one either. It seems that we only actually care about magic level 9, because that is when we unlock the energy wall as well as the magic wall. And then level 10, of course, to get the energy bombs. And after that it's just sudden deaths, which we won't be casting, and the paralyze runes, but those require a magic level of 18, I don't think there's any knight who ever reached the magic level of that high. Devon is asking, how do I have the butterfly ring? So you can actually receive the butterfly ring by completing a small portion of the Fairest questline. Let's see. Threatened Dreams. The fairy treasure completed, as you can see. So as far as I know, you only need to do some of those fairy creatures quests. You have to tell a bedtime story to the sleepy trees. You have to scratch the grumpy stones with a rake, and you have to go to the Tooth Fairy and leave some presents for some kids in different free-to-play cities. And once you do those 3 quests, you also have to go to that spot with weird mushrooms and find another piece of map. And if you do all those quests, which are 100% possible to complete as a free-to-play account, you will receive all the pieces of the map that you're looking for. Then you combine all the pieces, you go south of Thais, where the Cyclops are, you find a, well, it's weird sunstone or whatever, you search it, and you get the butterfly ring. There's some more quests that you might need to do if you want to access Fairest. As a free account, I cannot access that area, I cannot do any of those quests. However, the part that leads to the butterfly ring is completely free to play. Actually, I didn't realize that my microphone was rotated the entirely different way than it should be. Just like to the side. Hopefully you can hear me a little bit better now. Alright, let's see. We're slowly running out of food. And there we go. After how many? 8 minutes. The Black Knight respawns. So, not counting this one, we need to kill one more. Then we have to go and refill. I keep accidentally walking into those fires. But I don't really want to get rid of them. I mean, I could override them with an energy field, but then it's unsymmetrical and actually annoys me way more than having to heal that damage that the fire does. I could also walk around, and that's what I usually do, but sometimes I don't know. I guess I just derp. You tend to do that when you do the same action every now and then. Okay, we will still have quite a lot of strong mana potions when we're done with this one. Who knows, this might be the one. I'm getting a good feeling from this one. Maybe we get the Dragon Lance finally. You're looking at the monster that drops the Boots of Haste right now. The Black Knight. 1 in 240 kills, I think. He can drop the Boots of Haste. It will be all shown in the upcoming video, which I will record once I drop the Dragon Lance. And maybe some other items, I don't know, we'll see. Battle Hammer, gold, two-handed sword, it's quite a nice haul. Let's get rid of the steel shield because it's not worth too much, as well as the dark helmet because we can't sell it. And there we go, all the items looted. Alright, so let's see. First reset the timer, then edit the text. Skill number 9. The Battle Hammer. 31 GP. 2H sword. And okay, and now my personal notes. Battle Hammer. 31 GP. 2H sword. Actually, I have always been wondering, why does the short for gold coins, why is it GP and not GC? Where does that come from? Like gold pounds, gold points? When it comes to crystal coins, everybody calls them CC, crystal coins. So I don't know why the gold coins are any different. Has anyone got any idea why that is? Gold pieces, says Mr. Ironman. Well, I'm really feeling sorry for Formag, but he asked for it. Oh, I could definitely hunt the Wyvern and the Beholders. Oh, there's some hunters north of the Green Claw Swamp, so that's literally where I am. But I don't think I want to go there. Back to the topic, Vicious. I don't think I want to do that though, because killing those enemies will cost me quite a lot of supplies as well. The Wyvern can poison me pretty hard, like 20 points, 20 HP per turn. The Beholders also can either drain your mana, which really sucks, or just hit you with not very strong but multiple magic attacks. Basically, I don't think I want to trade like 1 or even 2 Black Knight kills for a couple of beholders. As you can see, let's take a look at the bestiary. I already have... Actually, they are Bone Lords now. I already have enough Bone Lords killed. I have all the very rare and rare items from them. When it comes to Wyverns, indeed, there's still quite a lot of them to kill for me. But I actually was able to get the Wyvern Fang already. Not sure if there's anything else that I should be interested in. Hey Brandon, I'm really happy to have inspired you, I guess. Not sure if you're in my Discord. If not, then you should definitely check it out. There's quite a lot of other Ironman in there. We have become sort of a hub, so if you want to share your progress with other people on the same challenge, then definitely give us a try. It's been a while since the last time, so I'm going to get the link in the chat again. Today I added some more specially made icons for us. Of course, they are just Tibia sprites, so it's nothing really special, but hopefully you like them. How long has it been already? 5 minutes. We had one Black Knight spawn like 4 minutes after the kill. So hopefully this one doesn't take too long, and there it is, 5 minutes and 18 seconds. Perfect, so we can get rid of this one, and then we'll have to buy our supplies again. I really hope that we can get that Dragonlance drop before we run out of supplies, or rather out of supplies money. I haven't been doing anything else other than the Black Knight farming recently. I feel like if I even taste anything other than just standing in there for hours without end, I might just never want to go back. That's why I'm not letting myself do anything else other than the Black Knight for now. Probably I should be checking out some of the rare bosses spawn places, but still, I will have plenty of time to do that. And like I said, I don't want to spoil myself with anything else than the Black Knight. Even a single breath of fresh air might make me not want to return to the dungeons ever again. Let's leave that spot empty for now, and Scorpion is dead now. To be honest, I never expected that I would be using so many runes. When I was first thinking about this challenge, I always thought that it would just like, you know, the classic knight experience. So, standing in front of the enemy and just watching the numbers appearing over the enemy's head every turn, hoping that yours are greater than the enemy's. Well, it didn't take long to realize that I will be using quite a lot of cheesy tactics. Yeah, so if you're not aware, our boy Only Vance predicts that I will get the Dragonlance on 204th Black Knight kill. I am doing my best to prove him wrong. I mean, I will be trying to prove him wrong until like 203rd kill. When it is the kill number 204, then I will definitely hope to get that Dragon Lance too. But yes, I definitely don't want to spend that much more time in here. Not like I can help it at all. Some spears and some gold. Let's get those spears out of here. Kill the scorpion. Reset the timer. Last time it was just 5 minutes, so... we have to hurry to the city. First, let's just note our loot again. Let's see. 31 GP, gold pieces, as I have been told, and 3 spears. Okay. And my personal notes. This was the kill number 150. Okay, 3 spears, this one is noted as well. Now let's rush over to the city. Hopefully we don't get poisoned on the way. And of course, as soon as we see a beholder, we lose 23 mana. I really hate mana stealing enemies because that's mana that you will never get back. Especially as a knight, it took quite a while to regenerate that amount of mana, and you will never be able to burn it. Oh, that's great, Brandon. Once I have time later, I will give you the special Ironman rank. If you are in my Discord server and you are an Ironman and you don't have the Ironman rank, then definitely let me know. I was trying to add an automated system to take care of that, but it doesn't work for some reason. So if you want the rank, then let me know. Of course. Where are you going, man? In any case, the rank doesn't really matter that much, it's just there, so that you know who's doing a challenge and who's not. There's no special privileges for being an Ironman. No special channels that you cannot access, etc. Actually, I'll be walking manually anyway. I was trying to click on the map, but I keep forgetting that there's those bugs that I always want to be killing, because the bestiary won't do itself. There we go. Okay, first of all, let's go and sell off our items. Oh, it looks like only Vance was sabotaging us. Didn't notice the crate, but apparently there was one. Let's eat the cherries. Kill the pigeon. What I dislike about Venor is that every single type of shop is always separated. When it comes to selling items, it's not exactly convenient. However, when it comes to buying items, like the potions, it's actually way easier to find what you're looking for. So I guess it's kind of a double-edged sword. Alright, let's go. Sell our empty vials. There we go. Let's fill up our strong potions up to 50, because I'm kind of pedantic like that. And then 100 mana potions, as well as 35 more, up to 150. And then let's take to France. What was his name again? Yes, Floating Reanimated Necromantic Servant. In short, France. Really cool stuff. And I wanted some energy field runes from him. Let's like go for 12, I guess, or the 13. Bye. I think this is the first time where my character actually said bye to someone. Okay, 5 minutes 56 seconds, so the Black Knight might actually be waiting for us already. Let's leave our items quickly and rush over. I don't want to fight everyone at once. By everyone I mean the 4 Scorpions, the 2 Beholders, and the Black Knight, because that one always cost us supplies. Oh yeah, I've been doing some progress. I mean, to be honest, the Knight's legs are just extra 1 armor, so does it really matter? I don't think so. The Boots of Haste, sure, they are pretty nice to have, but still it's just walking speed. They have some utility, but can't really call them huge progress. There are rare items that I will definitely want at some point, but still, all of those are nothing compared to the Dragon Lance. Oh yeah, there is actually a crate left behind by all events. Let's throw it into the water. Oh, would you look at that? Iron Nail. Wonder... I think I remember his introduction. We've had quite an influx of new people lately. Yes, I got the Boots of Haste from the Black Knight. I haven't been doing anything else but the Black Knight, save for selling all of my items, to be able to do more Black Knight, of course. For the past week, actually. Like on my last stream, I think, I killed the Black Knight a bunch of times, and then I went to hunt the Minotaurs, I think. But since then, I have only been sitting at the Black Knight spawn, camping it and hoping to get something. Well, I guess the Boots of Haste were quite lucky. I did get them a little bit early, but still I was going to spend quite a long time. I was going to get those boots sooner or later. Yeah, see you later, man. Thanks. Oh, and the Black Knight is here already. This sucks. Okay, let's kill the Scorpions. While on full defense, now let's try and get away from the Black Knight. Kill the Bone Lords as soon as we can. They have quite a lot of HP, so we can't afford to hit them with our defense on. And there we go. Full defense, loot corpse, heal up a little bit, and start working on the Black Knight. That's why I like staying in this area. instead of venturing outside, because, as you can see, just getting into the room, getting to the point where I can fight the Black Knight safely, cost me like 4 strong manas and 3 HPs. It's just not very cost effective. Oh yeah, our guild is growing quite a lot. Not sure if you're watching Ironnet. How many members do we have actually? 25, nice. Before I could ask, already answered. Perfect. Hey Philip, I'm really happy you enjoy my content. I do realize that the streams are, well, nothing like the main video series, but still many people were asking me to do it, so I guess we're here now. Oh yeah, we have quite a lot of people who are doing the same thing, but on a premium account. It's not like I invented something new. People have been playing like this for a while. I'm not sure if they were playing as a free account so very often, but still, it's nothing new. And you should definitely check out our Discord. We have, well, the whole Discord full of people who are doing the same challenge, or at least are interested in the challenge itself. And as you can see, we also have a guild on Sakura dedicated to people who are doing the challenge as well. 25 members already. So if you are really interested in trying the challenge yourself, then you should definitely check out our Discord. I'm pretty sure there have been people who recorded their challenges before, but it's been a while, I guess. I think this one has been quite slow, so hopefully he dies before the energy fields run out. There we go, steel helmet. Always something, I guess. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. There we go. Yeah, so I'm still not sure if Ironnet is actually watching the stream right now or not. Still. Let me explain what the topic is on about right now. Ironet's challenge states that he's allowed to do... what's his face? Multiplayer quests, such as the Desert Quest, the Annihilator, Dream Zone, etc. But only with other Ironman, and it was quite a hurdle to overcome to find enough Ironman to do the challenge with. But now that we have 25 members in our Discord, it's actually more and more feasible. I just said that I don't want to go and kill the wyvern over and over again. However, I just realized that I didn't grab any more food. With only 39 white mushrooms, we are pretty much bound to either have to go refill really soon, or I can just spend some of my resources on the wyvern to get some of that dragon ham, which is what I'm going to do right now. And there we go, and actually also got the small sapphire. Not sure how rare that one is. Thanks, Bullet Beam. I'm really glad you enjoy. Well, it just so happened that many of us were on Sakura already. As you can see, we have 25 guild members on Sakura alone. Let's actually take a look. Yeah, 25 members, 8 online. But there are people who aren't playing on Sakura and also doing quite well. So if you don't want to play on Sakura, that's great. Even better actually, because there's limited areas, especially for the lower level characters. I think we have someone playing on... Actually, let's see. I'm going to go and check the Ironman Introductions page. There's some people who have done the introduction, so let me grant them roles while I'm at it. And let's go to the very top. So we have bot leader playing as Max Ironman on Karna. We have Ironet, who's playing on Sakura. Only Vance. I think, yeah, he's also playing on Sakura. We have FIFO. I'm not sure which server he's playing on. Yeah, it doesn't state so in his rules, so... But he is playing free account only, so... There's NV guy, and he's playing a knight. He also doesn't state what server he's playing on, but I'm pretty sure he's on Sakura as well. We have Ironman Wizard on Sakura. We have 4 Meg Ironwand on Sakura. Schneep playing on Sakura. Oh, there's Hubraj. He's playing on Ploria as an elite knight, level 74 already. He's bound to free account areas only, but he has a premium account on. Just because he can't play that much, so he makes use of the bonus EXP, can't really blame him. Mo, Paladin on Sakura. Lully's playing as Iron Natligo on Sakura. Vask playing as Iron Vask on Sakura. Raven Iron Arrow playing on Sakura as well. Yeah, definitely a huge majority of us are playing on Sakura. There's a new guy today, started at 11:33 PM. Desi playing as Mandela Effect Paladin on Jova. Well, in any case, quite a lot of players on Sakura. Still, some playing on other servers. Like I said, if you want to join our guild, then you probably want to play on Sakura as well. Just keep in mind that the more there are of us, the more we'll be interrupting each other at some point. It's not like I don't want you guys here. You feel very welcome to join Sakura as well. Just consider that at some point it might get a little bit crowded. So if you want to play without any interruptions, then consider other servers as well. Let me get rid of that skeleton first. I just realized that I have spent so much time trying to get the Naginata, and now I'm not even using it because it's just plain better to wield the Night Axe for that defensive bonus. Oh, like I said, it's cool if you have a character on a different server. It's not like we only interact with Sakura guys, anyway. We're nothing but inclusive. Oh, there we go. Black Knight again. Let's see, what time is it? Almost midnight, so... let's say I'll go for 3 more kills. Not counting this one, of course. Access, you say? Well, you are playing as a premium account, so you definitely have way more options than I do. You are playing premium, right? In any case, if you are playing premium, then you probably just should focus on getting that far-grown arena done. Quite a lot of good access in there. And if you're a free account, then yeah, you definitely start with the battle axe. Then you can farm some orc units to get the orcish axe. After that, you can try for the dwarven axe from that Griffin Shield quest. After dwarven axe, I think it's either the double axe, the halberd, or the heavy trident. They all have the same attack, with the heavy trident having the most defense, though it's still quite miserable, standing at 17, I think. Level 20 two-handed axe weapons are all quite terrible when it comes to defensive properties. And if you have seen my videos, then you already know what the next couple steps are. You can either try to get that Naginata, which is quite difficult. You have to get just the right RNG, get just the correct set of prey bonuses, as well as prepare for quite some time. I mean, unless you don't want to clear the quest areas like I do. And then again, there are some people who don't even allow for the use of prey bonuses, so it's all up to you. So the Naginata is a two-handed option. Other than the Naginata, you can either try to drop the Bloodied Cleaver, that drops from Mama Longlegs, but she is quite a difficult boss. And you can only kill her 3 times, so it's not even a reliable drop. BB Bloodbath, you can kill her as many times as you want. 1 in 70 BBs should get you the Butcher's Axe, 42 damage, 100 weapon, really solid. You would definitely want that. And of course, along the way there's the Night Axe. To be honest, it's quite underwhelming. 33 attack is not that much, but it has this 1 point of defense. That's why I'm using it right now, just to reduce the damage I'm taking from the Black Knight, even if just a little bit. And after those, it's literally just the Dragon Lance. If you're premium, then you can hope to receive the Stonecutter's Axe from the Annihilator. That one should last you a while. It's 50 attack, 100, amazing weapon. Right, let's update the kill. Kill number 11 for today. Brass legs, and a rope. And also for my personal notes, 151. Sweet. I really forgot to reset the timer on time for the past couple kills, but I think it should be like 6 minutes every night. I said I would kill 3 more, so we can expect to keep going for another 18 minutes. Hey Sayer. Oh, there we go, another scorpion, just what I have been waiting for. And now our little shrine of boosted respawn is complete. Let's go ahead and kill that wyvern again. Hopefully we get some more dragon ham. Let's try to get out of the range from the Bone Lord. We don't want to be taking any more damage than we have to. So if we stay right here, I think we should be able to pull his AI into never attacking us. Never mind. He can shoot us. It's not the perfect shape. Oh nice, we actually got a strong health potion. I think that's one of the rare drops. Which one is the real one? There you go. Alright, back to camping the Black Knight. While the Dragonlance has quite a lot of attack, I am only worried about one thing, and that one is it really has low defense. I can't remember how low exactly. Let me check it out right now, but I think it's like 16, yes. It's even lower than the Heavy Trident. So it has decent attack, but the defensive stat really low. When I am higher level, it won't really matter that much, since I'll be just tanking everything with my HP, especially when fighting higher level creatures that can hit for a couple hundred HP every hit anyway. However, it won't be that great when fighting lower level enemies, whom I could probably just tank with my armor if I had some decent defense. I am mostly talking about deeplings. I remember trying to fight the deeplings with my Heavy Trident, which was a huge failure. And then I went in there with the Bright Sword and the Crown Shield, and suddenly the waste became minimal. Not sure if that was because of the damage boost, or because my armor was that much higher. They have the Water Spear ability that penetrates armor anyway, but their melee is also quite heavy. Being able to reduce even a little bit of that definitely helps a lot. Then again, if I have enough damage to one-shot them, that definitely won't be a problem. Well, the protection amulets are indeed better than having the scarf. Quite, well, way better. However, they are kind of rare. I think I have like 4 more in my depot. I already used one up while fighting the Black Knight. I decided that I have spent so much time farming the Valkyries, and I already received such a small amount of the protection amulets that it's just not really worth it to waste the protection amulets on a fight that I can farm without it. So I'm saving the protection amulets for a time when I'm actually going to need it. For example, farming the Lost Dwarves. Maybe for the Banshee quest, be able to tank the Banshees and the giant spiders better. In any case, I feel like they are way too valuable to just waste on casual stuff. No, Arthur. Actually, this challenge is all about never using premium account content. The idea is I am playing sort of solo. I can only use the items that I receive, that I get from a quest, from a drop. I can't buy anything from the market, I can't pick up everything from the ground, I can't receive anything from other players. And I'm doing all of that as a free-to-play character. In other words, my options are very limited, and my goal is to get the best items that I can get while playing as free-to-play only. To get a better idea, you should probably check out my regular videos. Stream is just an addition to all of that because the videos are starting to take a while to complete. So, if that sounds interesting at all, check out my video updates. There's like 6 episodes so far, they're 10 minutes each, I think, 10 to 15. You should get the idea of what exactly this challenge is all about if you check those out. Oh yeah, I can still make level 1 imbuements, and I am definitely going to use them. I already have quite a lot of supplies set aside just for that very reason. That's also why I want to get that Dragon Lance finally. Because that one is the weapon that I won't be changing for quite a while, so I won't regret imbuing it with the crit damage one, for example. I have quite a lot of charms, so I can just get those imbues rolling when I go hunting something stronger, such as Dragon Lords. I would have imbued my Naginata if it had imbuement slots, but as you can see, I stopped even using them quite early. So it was actually a good thing that there are no imbuement slots on the Naginata. Of course, the Night Axe, it's not really worth it. I'm not even using it to attack. My main damage source right now are the fields. Oh yeah, that's a great idea, Sigi. Quite a lot of people have already suggested that. The problem is, it's not really easy to find a group of people who are not only willing to take the challenge with you, but also willing to dedicate enough time so that everybody can be online at the exact same time and play together. The idea is really cool. I would love to do that. I think RuneScape has also introduced a group Ironman version of their regular Ironman modes. However, well, the way I see it, it should be limited to only ever playing as a group. Never going solo, never farming for items, without your teammates, and that is quite a lot of restrictions. Being able to find enough people to dedicate that much time, and also being able to keep playing at regular timetables so that everybody can play together. The more people, the more difficult it gets. If you ever tried to, for example, lead RPG sessions, then you probably know what I'm talking about. It used to be so easy to get enough people. Nowadays you're lucky if you play once a year. Alright, I forgot the timer. Let's reset that one. Let's update our kill, so it's 12. Let's see. What did I get? Oh, that's right, nothing, of course. Let's note that down, and then in my personal notes as well. 152 Black Knights so far, and it was nothing. Oh yes, it's definitely group for a reason. Still, it would either be very slow paced, with any progress done, like maybe once a week, I guess, or it would require people who either don't have a job or have like quite a lot of free time on their hands. In any case, not really easy to set up. Let's go and kill some more wyverns, and I just realized that I fought that Black Knight without my maximum defense on. It's quite late, so I'm not exactly making the best decisions right now and remembering everything I should. Still, it wasn't that bad yet. We didn't really take too much damage. Yes, the praise system does work on a free account, and that actually reminds me that I should press right here. Actually, let's see, leave golem. Oh wow, 40% additional loot, that's pretty good. Do leaf golems drop anything good though? Do traps actually deal any damage to enemies? To be honest, I haven't really used a trap before, but I always thought they just close and reveal any potential invisible enemies, but not really deal any damage. Let's read about the trap, I guess. Tibia Wiki, what can you tell me about traps? Traps can be set to injure creatures up to 29 damage, I see. But it's not true damage, it's just melee damage, right? And the Black Knight has like, what, 51 defense? Let's see. Oh, it's 42, but still, way more than the trap has. So I don't think the trap can ever hope to damage the Black Knight. And I would have to like click every single trap every time. Plus, I can't really get the traps easily. I would have to hunt poachers and hunters, right? Because those are the units that drop. Well, way too much trouble for not enough payoff, I think. Let's see, I forgot to check those leaf golems. I'm wondering if there's anything I might want from them. Actually, I can get white mushrooms from them quite often, from 1 to 3. Oh, actually it's 21 kills to get one. I mean, I am getting more loot from them, but yeah, I don't think it's worth it at all. So I'll skip this prey. I just realized that I forgot about the daily bonus, which is a huge shame. Do you have until midnight or until the next server save to pick up the bonus? I think it is until the next server save, right? So I'll just log in tomorrow early morning and go to the town and grab the bonus. Don't really want to break up the stream and waste any more resources if I don't have to. Re-entering the room always costs quite a lot. Yeah, 29 physical damage minus monster death. And Black Knight is so heavily armored that if the same damage reduction rules apply to the Black Knight as the ones that apply to player characters, and I think that is the case, you can either apply his entire armor, so 41, or half of his armor, which would be rounding down 20. So if you are lucky, every trap would deal like 9 damage, which isn't terrible, but like I said, opening every trap every time when he takes a step, quite bothersome, and I don't have that many traps. I think I have 1 trap in my depot from when I was farming poachers and hunters for the dragon necklaces. Let's set the defense so that I don't forget to use it. And actually we are coming really close to level 64, entirely of Black Knights. Everybody is going to sleep already. I would like to, but I said that I would kill him a couple more times. Actually, I feel like going even longer than that. Because that would be probably the last kill for today, I think. Oh, we can buy the traps. Well, I kind of said that I wouldn't be buying items from NPCs. I mean, traps basically count. They basically count as supplies, I guess. Maybe. I would have to think about it. Well, in the future, I mean the nearest future, my best weapon would be the Dragon Lance that drops from the Black Knight, like I said. And after that, the very, very best free-to-play weapon obtainable would be the War Axe, the one that drops from Lost Bashers. 48 attack, like 14 defense, I think. Yes, the Dragon Lance is the best one I can get at the moment. It's gonna be quite a while before I can safely challenge the Lost Bashers. Lost Basher is basically a Black Knight, but on steroids, with huge amounts of self-healing as well. Slightly reduced elemental resistances, but still. really, really scary enemy. Plus, they rarely come alone. And I'm not premium, so I can't really count on any offensive spells to increase my DPS. I will have to cheese them with fields as well. Yes, Giant Sword is an option, however the Giant Sword only has like what, 46 attack, and it weighs 180. Plus the Banshee quest is quite risky and difficult. And since the very best weapon that you can get is the War Axe with 48 attack, it won't really bother with the swords anymore. Warrior helmet and 2 brown breads. Very nice. Let's reset the timer. 10 minutes for him to respawn and get the whole fight done, so it was about, what? 7 minutes for him to respawn then? Yes, War Axe is an insanely rare drop from the Bashers. That is going to be probably the last item that I try to obtain. Anyway, let's finish the text. 13. And what was that again? Black Knight, Black Knight. There we go. 2 brown breads. And warrior helmet. Oh, he doesn't take any damage. In that case, the mechanics aren't exactly the same as when it comes to calculating player damage. Well, I did consider the golden armor, however, getting to Dimona, which would be probably the go-to place for fighting warlocks, by itself is a very long trek. And the golden armor is the only thing that I would want from those warlocks. While the Dragon Lords can also get me the royal helmet, which I also want. And the Dragon Scale Mail is just straight up better than the golden armor, so I decided to skip the golden armor and go straight for the Dragon Scale Mail. I will be trying to obtain the golden armor at some point. I think we had some connection problems. My OBS said that I was temporarily disconnected, so in case anything got cut, I won't bother myself with golden armor yet. I will try to add it to my collection eventually. However, it won't be a relevant unlock. I'll be focusing on the Dragon Scale Mail first. And answering Albert, I'm playing on Secura. Actually, I will be getting the Vampire Shield. I realized that my damage has already grown a little bit too high for me to skill up on White Deer. So if I want to skill up, I would either have to switch to slime, which I don't really want to do, because you have to click a new target every single time. Or I would have to go and train on monks. And the monk can deal quite a lot of damage actually. It's like 110, maybe 120 estimated maximum damage. That's quite a lot. So I definitely want to have the best gear possible before I start skilling on them. So that would mean the Dragon Scale Mail, Royal Helmet and the Vampire Shield. Maybe even the Steel Boots if I can get them, and the Platinum Amulet. Just to make this entire thing feasible. What do you mean switch for Cyclops? Well, ghouls, they don't really heal often enough. Plus, they have this magical hit that straight up drains your HP. So they would kill me quite fast. Well, when skilling, I want to be able to walk away from the PC. I don't want to be worried about getting hit too hard and having to monitor my health. Not to mention, I don't want to waste any supplies on that. I know my skills aren't very impressive right now, but I don't think I want to work on them too much. Leveling up also increases my overall damage, and it's not like I'm using any AoE spells that would scale of my skills, so I don't care that very much. Well, I guess I am doomed. Well, this entire Black Knight thing seriously threw me out of the loop. The first thing I do when I get the Dragon Lance, it's going to be farm enough coal to open the sunken mine again, then hunt deeplings for as long as I can. I might spend upwards of a week there, probably, just trying to rebuild my life ring collection. After I have enough life rings to last me a while, I will be spending some time hunting the dragons, most likely, in the Thais dragon lair, because there's that single dragon lord that spawns pretty often. And yeah, I'll spend quite a lot of time there. Hopefully I get the Dragon Scale Mail and the Royal Helmet sooner rather than later. But still, at least those dragons will be decent EXP. Unlike this Black Knight. And if I ever get bored, then I can just literally go anywhere else. I will also have to check for Grurlam, I will have to check for the Horned Fox and other bosses. I'm not even doing that right now. Like I said, the Black Knight, I just want to get that part done, and then I'll be free again. I switched sides because the entire left side is covered in my blood already, so I want to cover the right side as well. Don't ask me why. I just do. Okay, the energy field should be running out soon. Oh, if you could do that, then I would definitely like to hear it. Unless you mean the mad ship strategy, which I can no longer do because I can't obtain a weapon that is too high a level for me. Plus, I would have to wait for the April Fools. That's not happening. I got the Boots of Haste, I think 2 days ago, from a Black Knight. I posted about that on my Discord, and, well, there will be a video update containing that unlock sometime later. I don't want to do just Boots of Haste, it's just not big enough. I want to get the Dragonlance first as well. And once I have all of those items, then I can report back to you guys. That is partially why I was at first against the streams, because you get all the spoilers straight away. You can see my items, etc. But what can I say? And there we go. 48 gold points and plate armor. Let's reset the timer, insert the text. 14th kill already, nice. 48 gold pieces. Plate armor, there we go. As well as in my Excel sheet. There we go. Well, to be honest, it's not that very challenging, just mostly time consuming. And like I mentioned before, it's just oddly relaxing to play that way. So there's really nothing impressive about all that. Alright, I went way beyond the 3 kills that I promised, so let's say I'll be streaming for another half hour. Up to 1 AM, at least at my clock. And then one more kill than that, so 1 AM plus 1. And then we'll call it a day, even though it is another day already. In any case, back to the traps topic, because I don't think we ever stopped talking about that. Definitely. Conrad says he checked it out, and you actually cannot deal any damage with a trap to the Black Knight, which means creature armor doesn't behave the same way as player armor. Oh yeah, it's really nice that you can play however you want. Like, you will definitely be handicapped compared to other players, but then again, at some point, the difference between item power doesn't really matter that much. The Dragon Lance is like 47 damage, Stonecutter's Axe is 50 damage, it's like 3 damage difference, you can make up for it with skills. And even if you don't, at the same skill level, 3 damage, it's not that much really. Yes, I received the Boots of Haste from a Black Knight 2 days ago. Anyway, back to those traps. I already talked about how player armor works a couple of times, but just in case, I'll just summarize it quickly. Whenever you take damage, your total armor is being calculated. Then for some reason the formula reduces it, but like 1 or 2 points, I think. It just tallies it down to the closest even number, I think. In any case, if I have like 31 armor right now, I think my total armor is 30. And whenever I take melee damage, it can be reduced by either 30, so the exact amount of my armor points, rounded a little bit down, or I can reduce the damage by half of my armor rating. So I can either reduce it by 15 or 30, depending on whether the monster penetrated my armor, I guess, or not. However, if the traps don't work on the Black Knight, who has 41 armor, then that means that the creatures do not work the same way. Basically, the traps are supposed to deal, let me read it again, up to 29 damage. So if the Black Knight was subject to the same rules as the player armor rating, there would be a chance that once his armor is penetrated, so reduced to like 20 points, he would receive upwards of 9 damage at a time. But if he never received any damage, then that means that the creatures are never subject to armor penetration, and they always reduce the damage, by their armor value. So the Black Knight always reduces your damage by 41 points, which is quite a lot. That's quite a lot of armor for a unit to have. Just for comparison, a Lost Basher has 57 points of armor, and I am already struggling quite heavily against the Black Knight. Well, I will have a way better weapon very soon. Plus, the Lost Basher doesn't have so many elemental resistances. I'm pretty sure I already talked about that today, but whatever. Hopefully there's new audience and nobody will complain about hearing the same thing again. So yeah, the strat with the fields will be even more viable than before when it comes to farming bashers. And the bashers will be the absolute endgame goal as well. I can afford to go crazy at that point. Let's eat up some mushrooms. Heal ourselves a little bit. I wasn't looking at my HP really. Oh yes, I am aware of that spot, sir. I didn't want to say it out loud. I wanted it to be a special reveal, but I was already onto it for a while. Yes, Brack, I am definitely going to go after the Dragon Scale Mail. It's not my most wanted armor, because that one of course is the Dwarven one. But the Dragon Scale Mail is definitely somewhere along the way. $27 gold and 3 spears. Let's reset the timer. We're getting faster and faster. This one was just 9:30. Oh, don't worry about it. It's not like nobody knew about the spot before. It's going to be way better than the Isle of the Kings, mainly because I can walk away whenever I want without having to pay enormous amounts of money. Plus, having only one monk hitting you at a time instead of two definitely reduces the amount of damage you're taking. So with my subpar gear, it will be definitely cheaper. Amazon Shield? I mean, it's worse than the Vampire Shield, right? So it's not exactly a priority, but I would definitely want to have it at some point. It would be like some of my absolute endgame goals to unlock every single item in the game. I forgot to. Note this drop. There we go. 155 kills so far. Alright, 18 more minutes. Well, I could show you the loot, but it's just not really well edited Excel spreadsheet right now. When I finally get the Dragon Lance, I will compile it into a better looking one, so I think I'll hold off on showing the loot right now, if that's what you mean. I will definitely reveal the entire table where I have been noting every single drop in my next video. Oh, I will definitely be camping for the Dwarven armor. That one is the best armor I can get, actually. Especially if I'm going to be fighting the Lost Dwarves. They hit really hard and that couple percent resistance from physical damage is going to be huge. There we go, another scorpion. Let's get ready to kill it in the right position. Perfect. Well, actually, instead of the royal helmet, I can have the dwarven helmet, which I'm pretty sure is going to be better as well. Yes, so when you go just for pure armor values, it would be the platinum amulet, royal helmet, dragon scale mail, knight legs, steel boots, and the vampire shield. And when it comes to actual best, especially when fighting difficult enemies, it would be dwarven helmet and dwarven armor. Yes, I'm pretty sure that the strongest enemies available for free account players are the Lost Dwarves. Unless there's some content that hasn't been yet discovered, which is actually quite possible, but I'll be exploring those options later. From easily accessible and widely known ones, it's definitely the Lost Dwarves. I like the idea that they added the Lost Dwarves, but I feel like they are almost too close to regular dwarves to justify them even being there. Like, I remember first running into the Lost Dwarves. It was like I went into the big dwarven mines in Khazad-dûm, the ones that you can access directly from the city. I went north, I went down a hole, there were some dwarf soldiers. Then I went one floor lower, there were some dwarf guards. I managed to kill them, though they were quite challenging, so I went down another floor, hoping there would be just more dwarf guards I could kill, and suddenly Lost Hasher rushed me, I think. I was able to get away, but yeah, just like that, straight from dwarf guards, which you can hunt around level 40, I think, straight to the Lost, whom you will have trouble with, especially as a free account player, even upwards of level 100. Oh, I would definitely want to solve some of the hidden quests. Don't know if you have been reading articles written by this one Swedish guy on Reddit. He keeps writing about ancient Tibia history and hidden lore and unsolved mysteries and stuff like that. There was this one article recently about the Mona, as well as the mathemagics. And he did mention that there might be a shortcut leading to the Mona, which would be quite cool. Apparently the wizards, I mean the warlocks, were using some kind of spell. Again, I forgot what the spell was called, but essentially you could only cast it while being underneath a starry sky. And that's where some people speculate the ring of the sky comes in. Since the warlocks were hiding underground, very low in the caverns, in order to perform certain spells that required them to be under starry skies, maybe they were using the ring of the skies as some sort of substitute in some way. Oh, thank you for joining us, Siggy. Good night. In any case, the warlocks were trying to teleport somewhere east of Thais. And if you ever explored those troll caverns west of Thais, I keep mistaking it, troll caverns east of Thais, there is this hard to access but still accessible area that looks definitely like some sort of magical explosion happened there, or actually a magical teleportation. So it is quite possible that that area is somehow connected to the Dimona shortcut, the fabled way to avoid having to go through the entire maze of the Lost Souls. Yes, it is quite interesting. However, it's hard to replicate any spells that aren't exactly actual in-game spells, if you don't know what I mean. There are many rituals that are described in Tibia books, etc., but they almost never work. Well, I don't think there are any confirmed golden helmet drops from the Zarabastor. Oh yeah, Bloody Edge. A very good sword, I think. Definitely worth getting at some point. However, you can only kill Mama Longlegs 3 times, alright? So can't really count on that drop at all. And there we go. Nothing. Let's reset the timer. And note down our 16th kill. The problem with some of the more obscure Tibia quests and lore is that there's quite a lot of stuff that never got finished, or stuff that never was intended to actually work. One example for that could be in the Maze of the Lost Souls. There is that one area where there's like 2 snakes. There's also a basket and a piece of paper, and on the piece of paper it is written that you should play the flute to master the snakes, or something to that extent. People have been going there trying to play many different instruments, however nothing really ever worked, and even if they did master the snakes in some way, well, I have no idea what exactly that would help them with. Still, there is this treasure room in the Maze of the Lost Souls that I am quite interested in because it contains golden legs, demon armor, great shield, a hailstorm rod, I think, and some other interesting items. So getting those items would be quite amazing. Still, it's probably just decoration, just like many other treasure vaults in the game that were never meant to be accessed. However, Maze of the Lost Souls is quite old content, and actually it might be somehow still like one of those old quests that weren't actually chests that would spawn same items for every person who would go there and open them, but it would be just like items placed on the floor only once that would only return if the GMs cared about replacing them. So that treasure vault, it might actually be real. Except only just like one time only, so the first person to get there gets all the goodies and no one ever again. Still, it's like 99% just a decoration. Still, I will definitely spend quite a long time in the Maze of the Lost Souls, just going around, using my pickaxe on every single place, trying different instruments on the snakes, stuff like that. Exactly, like Horned Helmet. So when it comes to mysteries, there is of course that Maze of the Lost Souls treasure vault that I just described, and there is also this one other area. I also talked about it in one of my previous streams. There is this Spike Sword quest on mainland, the one where you have to go through a bunch of fire devils, and if you pass through them, at the end there is a body and you can get the Spike Sword from it. And it's really a bizarre quest, because not only are the fire devils way too difficult of an enemy to be guarding such an insignificant item such as the Spike Sword, yeah, sorry, I was reading your comment. In any case, the Spike Sword kind of out of place there, hard to reach area, a really nicely done quest environment actually. It even received a rework some time ago. The entire place looks like brand new, so it definitely was being taken into the account at some point in the recent history. And the body lies next to a lava river, you could say, and behind that lava river there is a set of bars, a set of magic walls, and some dragons behind them, and definitely a way that leads further into that area. Some people claim that they were able to disable the magic walls. Some people claim they found a way to get rid of the metal bars, though I have never ever heard about anyone who would be able to create some sort of a bridge that would connect the place where the body lies with the dragon area, which basically means, well, there is a whole dungeon out there somewhere that might not only contain some interesting quests and new items, but also perhaps new enemies. As far as we know, and this is a small theory that I have that I would love to come through, I mean, not even a theory, but more like a dream. Ideally, there would be a way to get there. Disable the magic walls, disable the bars, which people claim they have done before. Lower some kind of a bridge, get there, kill the dragons, and then, somewhere in that dungeon, I would love to have some demons. Free account area demons, that would be actually huge. It would unlock not only new interesting drops for me, but also an amazing challenge, because demons aren't exactly the easiest of enemies to fight, especially if you're a free account, especially if you're a knight. With demons being able to dish out all of those elemental damage, you would not only have to be quite high level, which would make a challenge like no other, it would also yield amazing rewards. So yes, free-to-play demons, definitely something I would like to see. Yeah, the desert quest, I think, is largely undiscovered as of yet. There are levers that nobody really bothered to check. There are areas where few people have ever stepped their foot. I had a friend, his name was Dragon Scale Legs. He was named that way because he has the dragon scale legs. In any case, we once went on an expedition. We were trying to find a way to enter the dragon area. And honestly, it was such a long time ago, I can only barely remember what happened. I'm pretty sure we weren't able to make any progress, though my memory might be just failing me. I have like a vague memory of the magic walls being removed by us, but I seriously cannot remember that for sure. Still, there's people on the internet claiming they have found a way, not only remove the magic walls, but also the metal bars. So the first step would be to recreate whatever they have found, and then somehow create a way to go through. Well, the largest problem with some of the quests is sometimes the areas just simply aren't finished. It's not something uncommon in Tibia either. Many quests are dead ends. Older developers would spend some time working on it, and then when they either forgot or simply stopped working there was nobody else willing to take care of those areas anymore. And those metal bars in that area are actually kind of a giveaway. What I mean is, one of the map editors, I think his name was Nightmare, though I am not 100% sure about that, so don't quote me on it, it could have not been Nightmare. In any case, he, I think, used to mark unfinished quest areas with metal bars. So if those metal bars are in there for a reason, then it might mean that he simply never finished that one quest. Well, I wouldn't really compare Tibia quests to Indiana Jones movies, mostly because most of them, in the end, are all about gathering a huge amount of raw manpower, people with pickaxes, and sending them to try and hitting each floor tile with the pickaxe. I mean, in the end, it always is something like that. Just brute forcing your way, finding some hidden entrance, something like that. Because there either isn't enough clues as to what you are supposed to do, or they are so vague that you can't really count on them. One of the examples, the Battle Axe quest. I'm not sure if there is anything leading anyone to go to that spot in the Thai sewers to use your pick on that spot to find a battle axe. It just makes no sense. Maybe there is some book somewhere that says something like that. Maybe there is an NPC that says something about it. The problem is, Tibia is actually quite well written, and there's many NPCs that not only have something to say about a topic, they often have something to say about the topic and they are also actually wrong. There's people who have wrong info about stuff. By people I mean NPC. So you can't really rely on anything that much. A good example is that one guy in Edron, that self-proclaimed superhero, who says he's the one who left the spike sword on Rookguard, he's the one who beat the Minotaur Mage into submission so that he would never leave his lair, and he said he was the one who found the Excalibur, or not, no, actually he says that the Excalibur is still somewhere under the Plains of Havoc, something like that. Well, that one is actually quite an easy example to make, because the guy is supposed to be a parody and a liar. But you get the idea. Writers in Tibia are not beyond creating lying characters or misinformed characters. Alright, one last Black Knight kill, and then we'll call it a day. So you mentioned that Zarabuster might drop the golden helmet sometimes. To be honest, it's the first time I ever heard about that, but who knows, maybe. There's no mention about that on the Tibia wiki. Let me check the Tibia bosses site. Yeah, Tibia bosses also doesn't have any information on him. I mean, it does have information on him, but no information about any golden helmets. Yes, Ord, I did play Skyrim before. Why are you asking though? Alright. See you later, Brandon. Thanks for joining us today. I just got hit by a huge wave of tired. Can't wait to get that last Black Knight kill done, so that I can go to sleep. Actually, I'm quite impressed. No matter at what time I stream, no matter how unengaging the content seems, there's always like 10 people watching me. Really grateful to everybody who does. But still, I have no idea how any of this is interesting to you guys. Why do I even bother typing? You probably are watching, aren't you, Ord? In any case, are you going to tell me? Why were you mentioning Skyrim? I'm pretty curious now. Alright. Oh no. Well, yeah, I would still go back myself because my supplies are running out. Oh yeah, that's what many people have been telling me, Bullet Beam. That they are just using my... Oh, there we go, he spawns. They're just using my stream to have some white noise in the background. I guess I don't mind. I do that quite a lot again. Myself. Actually really happy that you chose my white noise to be your white noise for the day. In any way, Ord, what I was trying to say is I usually never run out of capacity faster than I run out of supplies. In other words, more often than not, I will have to go back to the city either way, either to refill potions or to sell some items because I'm carrying too much junk. But usually it's both things at the same time. Alright, let's focus on that final Black Knight kill for today. Who knows? Maybe this is the one. I'm pretty sure I added the Dragon Lance to valuable loot tracker, just so that I don't accidentally skip it. Well, like I said, I really don't see how Tibia streaming can be interesting in any way. I do understand why people might enjoy watching my update videos, because it's like 30 hours of gameplay compressed into a 15-minute video. But actually watching every single minute of the gameplay, even I am getting tired sometimes. And I walked into the fire again. Can you please die faster, Black Knight? Well, I'm pretty sure that there's some better white noise out there, but like I said before, thanks for choosing me. And now the great reveal. What shall we get from the Black Knight? 2 spears. Wow. I was hoping for something more, but I guess let's disable the timer for now. Let's note our 18th kill. 2 spears. There we go. Yes, I think it already is the longest one. I didn't really calculate it all yet, but I really doubt that I have ever had to farm for such a long time just for a single item. Alright. I'm just going to log out here. I don't even want to be bothered to walk back to the city. Thank you guys, thank you very much for watching, I hope you enjoyed. I have no idea how I managed to pull another 4 hours of gameplay after today. And still, hope you enjoyed at least 10% of that. Thanks for staying with me, being active in the chat. I really appreciate everybody commenting and actively talking to me. It makes the entire streaming thing that much easier if there's people asking me questions and engaging in the conversation. So if you were typing anything, then you know who you are. Thank you very much, and I'll catch you later next time, I guess. I might stream tomorrow, not 100% sure. If I do, then I'll definitely announce it. Maybe not on Reddit, because I've had people angrily comment under my videos that, I mean, under my announcements, that I don't need to announce every single stream. So yeah, definitely check out if I am streaming tomorrow. Probably like, well, 7 PM I'd say. And if not, then that means I'm just too tired or something. Well, I will definitely be playing the game the entire day anyway. So, once again, thank you for watching.